For a show which claims to draw its inspiration from real-life events, this summer has been a goldmine for the writers and cast of Spooks.
Yes, the show returns for its 9th series on Monday, and we can expect plotlines involving coalition governments, Middle East peace talks, perhaps even spies living in deep cover in the UK. David Silito has been looking at behind the scenes.
Action!
In Spooks, the world is always under terrible threat. Thankfully, it's just a story. The grid, their HQ, is just a set.
It's all great fun to watch, but does it have any bearing on reality? Well, more than you may think.
I'll read the newspaper in the morning or the night before, and you can pretty much guarantee when you go on set the next day they'll have inserted something. So you do have to keep your eye on what's happening in the media on a day-to-day basis. But I quite like that.
Indeed, the day we visited the set, the headlines looked like script lines. During production, they've had to rewrite to reflect the new coalition government, the Middle East peace talks, but the basic stories remain unchanged. They're hokum after all. And characters, such as the one played by new girl Sophia Miles, they're just characters, aren't they?
Have either of you met an agent?
I have. My character is actually based on a real-life woman who I've had the privilege to meet. Yeah. Can't tell you any names, but she's wonderful and amazing. She's had an incredible career. She worked in the private sector of security through the whole of her. She was spotted when she was 18 years old by MI6, and she's been, before coming back to London to work for MI5, she's been working in the private sector out in the Middle East and in Colombia for most of her 20s. Yeah.
And are the plot lines similar to anything that she went through?
Yeah. Yeah.
This stuff really does happen, yeah.
It's wild.
Sometimes, though, storylines get too close to the truth.
The most outstanding example, I think, was the 7/7, because we'd shot that prior to, we shot it in May, I think, and then it was exactly what happened. It was a coordinated multiple bombing, a couple on the tube, one on a bus.
It couldn't go out. Spooks works best when the drama feels as though it could happen in real life. The problem is when it does. David Silito, BBC News.
And Spooks starts, if you want to know, this coming Monday, the 20th of September, 9 p.m. on BBC One.